What is up, everybody? Welcome back to episode 3 of Oxygen Not Included. So we're having still food shortage issues, but we are pinching some loaves here. B-Dubs is getting down on the mush bar. Oh, we're not pinching loaves. Okay, we're pinching some bars here, some mush bars. I guess I still don't have meal lice, even though there's like mealwood seed. We got mealwood over here. I harvested mealwood. So yeah, I don't know. I guess we just maybe don't have enough meal lice. I don't know. Either way, let's fire this back up, unpause it. I did save it. We're cycle 9, halfway through, almost at cycle 10. We built some more storage over here. Need to sweep up and still need to get this deoxidizer going. As Waldo is pumping some power, I think, into the battery we discovered last episode. It is getting some juice. I'm holding off on research right now. I have cleaning toilet duty, and then right on cue, we get another duplicant, which is, again, another mouth to feed. So maybe sometimes it's not bad to reject all. But we got a duplicant that cannot cook. Bladder efficiency, they go to the bathroom a lot, and athletics -5. So I feel like the scientist isn't going to be a pick. Grungy, the level 7 chef, which can cook, which honestly probably isn't a bad thing. I've kind of been avoiding cooking, but digging and, man, he can dig. He or she, Pam. 7 construction, 8 digging, level 8 miner. Again, the chef is just whatever. They use the bathroom a lot. I mean, this one can't cook, but I think I'm okay with that. Digging is super important, especially if, like, as I outlined in the last episode, we have some ambitious plans to dig pretty deep to hit some slime. So I think Pam is going to be who we're going to pick here. And who is Pam? Who is Pam? Let's go with my good friend, Dan. Dan Giesling. I love it. It looks like Dan, too. All right, let's print. Dan is coming out. He is going to be digging. I want to name some more people, like my friends like Wes, Gino. You know them guys from the stream, probably. The janitors, you know. Food shortage still happening. Okay, so edible, we have 0 meal lice. We have 6,000 calories, 6,000 mush bars. And then if we go to reports and we go to yesterday, we consumed 4,000. So yeah, we added another mouth, but dude, we have 6,000 mush bars. I feel like, okay, it's gone. All right, let's give the game a little bit to, you know, process what's going on, I guess. Restroom's out of order. Yeah, I'm working on it, dude. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Right when I'm done, I used it. I like it. Suck up the dirt. You better put it in the compost. Well done there, Jay. Well done. All right, so I didn't do much research. I've actually been helping out my friend Waldo, this guy right here. I've been actually helping him out. He got a new camera, so I was trying to, you know, let him know some things, but we're doing it. We're just doing it. Let's just see what happens, man. I haven't researched vacuum. I don't really know what it means. It's unbreathable right now, but maybe if we open it up and do something. Made a mess. B-Dubs is peeing everywhere. Good. Perfect. Thanks, dude. No, thank you. Yeah, keep peeing, dude. Holy hell, the bath... Yeah, and he mops it up. He has to mop up his own pee. That is something. Stepped in contaminated water. Everybody, please mop this up. That is pretty urgent. B-Dubs couldn't hold it. Food shortage still. I'm still producing food. This is overheated. Deconstruct. It got overheated and stifled, so we have to dig it up. That's a big shame. I really, really hope this other mealwood does okay. Delete the light, because I guess I did put too much heat on it, which is a bit of a shame. The other one didn't seem to mine, though. And then once we dig this up, we're going to plant another one. We'll try again. I tried to get crafty with the damn light there. It didn't work out. What? Wait, what? Come on. Is it because there's... Hold on, let's go to power really quick. Let's go to power and wires. Is it because there's a wire right here? Deconstruct wire. And we're gonna go to wire. And then we're gonna go. Keep it away from the plants. Maybe that's the key right there. I feel like the food shortage is... Okay, yeah, we have 0. But there's food on the ground. I feel like people have been making it and eating it almost like, I don't know. I feel like it's not that bad. Okay, we actually need another cot, which this is getting dangerously close to the vacuum. So I guess we'll see what happens here early in the morning. I definitely am going to want to slow this down in case shit hits the fan. If shit hits the fan, we're going to have to block it off, I guess, with tile. And then I'm hoping moving the wires is going to lower the the heat over here. I mean, food shortage is, you know, it is what it is. If we have just enough supply, then I'm okay with it. But we're trying to make enough food here. I guess maybe we just go... Okay, hold on. Everyone chill. This is the moment of truth. The moment of truth. Breathable gas. Oxygen. Oxygen. Breathable. Unbreathable. Barely breathable. Breathable. Unbreathable. Oxygen. Barely breathable. Unbreathable. It looks fine to me. I don't know. I think the yeah, dude. The breathable's taken over. Let's go. All right, we're going to be able to get all this copper ore. I'm sorry, what the hell's going on over here? Carbon dioxide. You know what? That's okay for now. That's okay for now. We're going to dig out the ground here. The food is not in short supply anymore, which is good. Again, if I could produce just enough... Actually, you know what? Cancel this. Cancel this. And what we're going to do... No, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna... What I'm gonna do is start, like, getting some levels to our base here. So once we do all this and dig out some of this... Can I reach that? I don't think I can. Okay, he's running over for food, taking it out. That's okay. You know what? Let's fabricate 2 more, but not get crazy. The food shortage is, like... Oh, hold on. What? I didn't plant that? That's a bit of a shame. Overheated! Carbon dioxide? Why? Why? Well, I don't get it. What's going on? I took away the lamp, and this one didn't even last that long. How do I cool it down? How do I cool it down? How do we cool down the air? Refinement, utilities. Cools the gas, pipe through it, but outputs heat immediately in the vicinity. Dissipates a small amount of the heat. Hydro fan. Is that what we want to do? Temperature modulation? I feel like to plant things, we need that. Temperature modulation. Let's do it. I think that's maybe the most pressing of what's going on here. And with that being said, we're going to need to make a supercomputer, which is going to be found right here. I'm going to build this here. And we're going to go, you know, wire straight up right there. Nice and chill. But then we're going to deconstruct these. Thank God we still have, you know, thank God we still have some seeds, because I'm going to build down here, and we're going to start to, like, you know, regulate some temperatures down here and build some plants, because we can't keep eating just mush bars. Like, we can't. It can't happen, dude. It can't freaking happen. All right, let's start sweeping some of this stuff up. Clean it up a little bit. Do we have... Okay, gas permeable tile. Used as floor to build rooms. Blocks the flow of liquid without obstructing the flow of gas. Creates an airtight seal that maintains... Yeah, okay. So what we're going to want to do is update this door to this. But pressure management research, I guess I never finished that. I looked at it, but I guess we never finished it. That might be because... Huh. Yeah, I guess I wasn't ready for the supercomputer when I first looked at that. Is the yucky supplement and oxygen can do... map tool. Oh, mop tool. I was like, what? There's a map? Okay, yeah. No, that was just because... Okay, we're out of algae again. That was just because B-dubs peed. Actually, you know what? Instead of doing that, let's one, deconstruct this. I wish it did it in the order you clicked it. I don't know if it does, but let's hope it does. We still need to build this supercomputer, pending construction. I mean, everybody seems to want to deconstruct here, which is fine. We have no more algae, so the oxygen's going to be in short demand. Bro, like, of course, now Kate's going to fall. RIP! RIP. Okay, so now we got that done, and now we can, like, I guess we can, like, tile? Do we tile straight across here for now, just to get all this algae? I don't know. Do we keep the mealwood here? It's 79%. For some reason, like, it's not hot up there. It's okay up there. Sweep up this. I mean, I'm making food. Yeah, I'll probably call it after those two. The algae is, like, what's most imperative right now. Okay, the sweep is fine. The oxygen is totally breathable. Okay, I guess we're gonna start making our way down to slime, but we need to research that. That's the only problem. Is there a reason nobody's building the supercomputer? I guess we'll do that. Speed it up a little bit just so we can get the algae going. Okay, they're building the supercomputer, which is good. It's very good. Algae's good, you know, no more insufficient resources, but, you know, this isn't gonna last super long. Insufficient resources again. It's because we have a lot going on here. Kate's digging out over there. We're also gonna get some tile going. Okay, this is where we probably want to build a ladder down. We can build a ladder down. We probably want to build more cots, though. Furniture. Cot. Okay. The ladder's going to go somewhere in here. Maybe over here. We can actually hit that other water supply, which is nice. But I want to build down here because then while we're, like, expanding our base, we can also be digging up copper ore. So we're kind of killing two birds with one stone. Okay, Dan doesn't have a cot. Everybody else has a cot. So we have one extra cot. Actually, no, we don't. Because this is going to go to BOO. And then this is unassigned. But this can be deconstructed because we're going to clear up the top here. I don't know exactly what the plans are for, like, right next to the printing pod. I don't know what, you know. Hey, everybody's sleeping down in the cot, dude. Hell yeah, let's go. Let's go. Got some more to dig out up here. This has no... Okay, we want to do this. And then we're going to go... some research here. And then... Insufficient resources. More algae, of course. This is overheated. Okay. Dig up. We can finally move away from this bullshit plant. We're gonna need to build these plants. Okay, it's 31 degrees. I think that's where it gets overheated, at 30 degrees. So, can we go up here, dig out this, dig out that, and then dig out that, and then dig out this. No, B-dubs, no! Let's just do 3 of those. But, like, the food is, like, just hanging on here. And I'm doing this so to make sure, like, none are, you know, standing alone in the sky. It's nice that we have our battery powered up, though. No, 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 no. Yes, yes, nice. This should all be able to be gotten because of the ladder. And then we can deconstruct the ladder, which is nice. I don't know if they're going to be able to reach that now, though. You damn idiots. I don't know if this is a, you know, a case of it being an early access or whatever, but, like, stuff like that, I don't know. I really feel like they should do the tasks in the order you click them, maybe. I know you can prioritize, but to have to, like, prioritize where you deconstruct what at what time seems a little So, like, I don't know. Sloppy and just all over the place. Again, no food production right now, which is completely fine. Let's sweep up down here. And then we're also going to... The oxygen's fine, so, like, I want to put an oxidizer, but I also don't want to put an oxidizer. We can also... Okay, the research is, like, pretty much the most important thing right now, I guess. We could slow it down, though. Just, I mean, everything's working really well. The only problem right now is that there's some idle stuff going on. So what we could do is go deconstruct, and then we can go dig down. We'll go 3 again, and then we'll use this as a ceiling. And then we can dig out this area. So, I mean, it's a big dig order, but we have some people idling. That research center is idle because Waldo's on the supercomputer. The oxygen up here is nice. What do you do with a big open space like this, though? Do we get a ladder? Do we get, like, different levels kind of going on up here? 32, 30, 30, 31. Okay, I think the research is going to be imperative for... Did she try to get to the bed? That's hilarious. Yeah, I think the research is going to be very important because we need to temperature control if we want to plant things to get mealwood, to get some better food going on. Because I think the lice loaf, it's only 1,000 calories, interestingly enough. But this one doesn't cause diarrhea, which is probably a good thing. I don't know. I mean, the fact that we could grow the food, I think, is important. Food shortage. Oh, no. Can we do this? No, insufficient, right? Or can we? No. All right, let's get some more calories, I guess, going. I'm okay, like I've said before, with floating around, you know, slightly shortage of food. Like, as long as we're getting algae, as long as we're getting the deoxidizers going, we got some in the storage there. Dan's leveling up, doing some research. Research is probably coming close to done or ready or whatever you want to call it. Okay, building the ladder slowly but surely. I think it's because the storage is so far away that it takes a while to do build orders like this. The thing is, we can literally get a ladder. We can get a ladder going straight up here. Deconstruct this, and then we can get a ladder. It's just like to make more maneuverability around the base, which I think is going to be a good thing. They're going to go to sleep here. The food shortage is a little bit real, but let's speed up through this whole night. And Pungen's coming in late. Coming in late, boys. There's the sleepy time crew. Sleepy time crew. All right, we got some food down here. We got, you know, 4 in the ration box, which, you know, isn't terrible, but we definitely need some more food. But this is gonna help, I think. I think this will speed up this dig process. Okay. We got the research. So we have a hydro fan. Dissipates a small amount of heat. Is that... Hold on. Dissipates? Doesn't that mean gets rid of? Dissipate. Cause to disappear. Yeah, dissipate. Okay, so that's good. That's what we want. We want the hydro fan down here, and we want to be able to plant some things down here. That's the idea. Yeah, the dig orders are a little bit easier now. All right. They're unbreathable air down here, which is, you know, slightly bad, but we're gonna be able to clean it up with some with another deoxidizer. But okay, food shortage is fine. We're good. Okay, he's actually stopped at the perfect time. The problem now being we don't have any other research happening, which could honestly be okay to take a little bit of a break, but The pressure management is probably valuable. So let's go with pressure management. We now have the supercomputer to, like, you know, take on the pressure management. So let's go. Let's research that out. What is this purple? Is that their health? Is that bad that I'm just noticing that now? I wonder what that is, because it's not always there. Huh. Wonder what it is. No fabrications queued. We have, you know, 8,000 calories. And if we look, yesterday we consumed 5,000. That feels like enough, right? Yeah, 8,000 mush bars. That's pretty damn good. Okay, complaining about the decor a little bit, which honestly, we can like throw up a can. Oh, what? Oh, okay, that was decor. Holy hell, I thought that was oxygen. I just shit myself. Can you reach this? Seems reachable. Food shortage. Bro. I just literally checked. I feel like they're a little crazy about the food in this game. Like, telling me this, the red bar, it's all a little bit much. I mean, like, it says literally you have 6,000 calories and we eat 6,000. I'm completely aware of that. Like, that's the idea. I'm trying to produce as much as we need to eat, man, because other people need to do other jobs, not just produce food all day. All right, well, I guess I'll make some more food. We have insufficient algae. It's getting to that point where maybe we would need to start considering, you know what, dude? Maybe we can just go here, and if we go hydro fan. Okay, what is this telling me? Temperate, chilled. So if we build it here, right? And then we go, what are we looking for here? Am I okay? Am I okay? What am I looking for? I'm looking for food. Okay, so 2 here. Hopefully this is gonna be okay. And then if we can get some tile going here. Just to make this a little bit nicer. Yeah, we're struggling on algae. That being said, there's some down here. We can go all the way down for that. That's gonna get a little rough, or we can go up for it. All right, so what we're gonna do, since we have the room here, we're gonna build all the way up, and then we're going to dig. All right, hold on. Cancel this one. Look at the Mona Lisa. It's beautiful. It's a masterpiece. It is a masterpiece if I've ever seen one. We can sweep up this. Dan's cleaning out the bathroom. The only thing we have to really worry about right now is oxygen. We have 8,000 calories. I don't know if the game's gotta chill. It's gotta chill about the food. Let's go to oxygen. And then we got some contaminated oxygen up here, which is a little concerning. I'm not exactly sure. I guess that's coming from here, which our research should be able to solidify or, like, you know, cancel out whatever's going on over here. We're getting to that point, man, where, like, another duplicate is a little rough. Okay, we got an interior decorator, biohazard. Basically, if he gets sick, he's effed. Can't dig, pees a lot. Naturally robust. We don't have a chef. This guy seems pretty good, though. Now, you know what? We're going chef. We're going Chef West Nile. Chef West Nile. All right, we're 25 minutes of the episode. Wes has arrived. Looking dapper AF. Looking very dapper. And then as far as, like, cooking goes, the cooking station converts 2 mush bars into a deep fried mush bar. I mean, is it good? Do we want that? I mean, that research is not really on our mind right now. I think the algae is pretty important. You know what? We're gonna prioritize this because the algae is important. Okay, we're gonna do that. Hopefully somebody gets to work on it. At least one person. This whole thing is important, but like the algae, this thing is drives me insane. Okay. Trying to see if there's any other algae. I mean, this is slime, clay. Yeah. Contaminated water, iron, which is cool. Algae up here, and then there's a slime deposit here, but we need, okay, we can make our way over here. This is more oxygen too, and oxylite. So this could be good, actually, if we dig out. The only problem is we're kind of running into some headroom issues, food shortage. That's actually probably fair because I haven't started to make food yet, so probably a fair food shortage notifier there for tomorrow, I guess they're saying. I mean, we have 5,000 calories. Okay, somebody probably get on food. All right, I think B-Dubs is getting on food, maybe. Yeah, he's putting the water in there. Gonna make some more food, which is good. Digging up here is good just for the algae reasons. The storage is doing all right as well. I think, does the storage emit heat? Yeah, a little bit. But the heat probably comes from the battery, I'm assuming. Yeah, 4.5, 4.5. Yeah, so those give off heat. And I'm sure the computers give off heat as well. The thing is, COTS don't. And this should, you know, regulate the temperature. I don't know. Hopefully the plants end up doing pretty well. We're producing food, so you can say food shortage all you want, but I think we're gonna be okay. And before people start starving to death. Okay. We ended the day with, you know, a little bit of a shortage of algae. It's gonna be okay, though. Getting up here and into this little pocket of algae and then some more copper is gonna be nice. That's gonna be a nice little mining spot. It's also some nice breathable oxygen up here. All right. I might move this up into here because then we have some coal here. We can actually get a coal generator going. This might be a good area for like coal generation and the compost to kind of get pushed up and a little further away from my main base. That's the idea. That's the idea. All right, 27 minutes. Let's just do a little bit of cycle 13 and make sure that we're all good. I think the food, you know, is in short supply, but enough to get by is kind of the method, the mantra, whatever you want to call it, of our colony. Whether they like it or not, that's kind of what we're doing here. All right, build some tile over here because then we're gonna build tile up, and then we're just gonna like dig here, 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 and then we're gonna start working our way up to this algae. I mean, it's kind of a bizarre dig order, but I think they'll understand what's going on. Food shortage, we'll fabricate some more just because. Oh, we have no power. Yeah, that's a big issue. Oh, what happened? Oh, shit. Oh, because I was digging up there. Okay. Carbon dioxide, unbreathable. That's a problem. We're gonna need to build, you know, one of these maybe. And we're gonna go prioritize and we're gonna go, you know, 8, 8, 8. Research idle. There's a reason why research is idle. Okay. Think we're okay. I mean, this carbon dioxide, I guess it fell from the sky here. It's a bit of an issue though. Not gonna lie, it's a little scary. Okay, now we got some things going on over here. Awaiting material delivery, so it needs water to operate, which is totally fine. At least it doesn't need algae. And we're planting mealwood. Hopefully that works. I don't know, dude. Food shortage still. I'm pumping out the loafs. Let's get another one going. Research complete. Okay, now we have the thing we need to kind of seal this off here. So if we deconstruct this, And then we put a mechanized airlock in there. Maybe that'll help, you know, get some of this contaminated oxygen out of here, because I think that's what's happening. Also, maybe do that to the bathroom. The planter box, hydro fan. I mean, it looks like it's like 20-something degrees there, which would be ideal, I think, for plants. I could be wrong. Okay, we got Wes as well, so we need another cot for Wes. What are we doing down here? Oh, I think I'm getting ready down here for the slime stuff. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. The slime, basically, you know, turning this slime into algae, which I think is very important. No research task, insufficient resources. We're gonna get to the algae. It's just gonna be a little bit, you know. At least we're gonna get some other resources while we try to dig up. I hope this is all gettable eventually. We got no power. We're struggling with power? Are we struggling? No, we're doing okay. It's algae. It's still algae. We're struggling with algae. Liquid valve. Increases or decreases liquid volume in pipes to maintain pressure. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, that's done. So we need to do this. Definitely need to do this. And then if we go tile, bam, bam, bam. Pretty sure we can lace it up with a wire all the way down there. It's a bit of a stretch, but I think we need to do it. You're gonna be able to get up there, right, bud? All right, electrical wire. So we go here. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot of wire for just this door. I'm hoping it, you know, it pays out. Plus, we can also go, if we go here. Okay. Let's go door and then deconstruct, and then we'll place another one here. So running this line over here is actually gonna, you know, cater to two different things. Okay, I think it deconstructed it. Yeah. And then if we go power, wire. Did I do that? Yeah, I did it. Okay, people are eating, which is fine. No food shortage, which is also totally fine. Get ahead of the curve a little bit. We'll do 3. Still no power on this door. We're going to build another door here, and let's just speed this along. And once we get to the end of cycle 13, I'm going to call this episode here. Again, passing that 30-minute mark just like it's nothing, dude. Just flying through time right now. Waldo's getting it in up there. I like it. I like it. I know there's insufficient oxygen generation. I'm well aware. Okay, we're getting into a bit of a sketchy territory, honestly. We're getting some contaminated oxygen up here. I know we don't have algae. I know, I'm completely aware. But with the wire running over here, it's going to be a little bit easier. Food shortage, I just started to make more. Kate can't breathe, like, at all. Okay, we're getting to the algae. We're getting to the algae. Might not make it there by the end of cycle 13, but hopefully in 14, we're going to, you know, break into some of this, even get up there. We're going to get every bit of it that we can. And then the research that we have to start is 100%. 100%. Where is it? Where is it? Uh-oh. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Biodistiller. Here it is. Percolation. This is what we need. Oh, we didn't do liquid piping. Oh, no. All right. It's okay. It's only the normal research there. Liquid piping. And then if we go to this, select research, liquid piping, and we have... Okay. Wes is doing liquid piping now. Food shortage. I'm still pumping out the food. We got some mechanized airlocks going on. Getting closer to this algae, but I doubt we're going to get there by the end of 13. Yeah, we're getting some contaminated oxygen in here. I'm a little worried about it, but that's going to do it for this episode. That's going to do it for 13. And on to cycle 14 in the next episode. Going to try to get this contaminated oxygen out of here. Again, long-term plan is to get the compost and like coal generator and shit up here out of the way. Started cracking into this algae. That's good. Waldo is completely stranded. You might want to dig that out there, bud. He's got to pee. He's got to go to sleep. He is going to pee himself, isn't he? Yeah, he's shitting. He's catching his breath, maybe? Maybe that's what that bar is? Yeah. Okay. Maybe, I hope he can get down after this and go to the bathroom and, like, go to bed. Okay, he seems to be able to get down. Okay, he really has to go to the bathroom. Somebody else is going to the bathroom? No, we're good. We're good. All right, get there, Doe. Get there. Don't pee. Don't pee on the storage, man. Don't pee on the storage. Get in there. All right, he's in there. He's probably going to go to bed. And, yeah. That's going to do it. That's going to do it for this episode. If you're enjoying this series, make sure you leave it a like, show it some support. I'll keep pumping out these episodes as long as you guys keep supporting the show here. And thank you guys so much for being here and spending your time with me. And until next episode, stay safe, stay up. Peace out.